Hometown/birthplace. Please describe your hometown a little. Or, what's your hometown like? Or, tell me about your hometown. It has a breathtaking view of picturesque landscapes with rolling mountains and greenish lakes. However, due to the increasing economy, a number of businesses, especially in sugarcane, are invested in my hometown, making it very promising. Madan Mahal Fort or Rani Durgavati Fort. It is very famous area of Jabalpur. It's very tough to go up to the fort. It'll take around 30 minutes, and for aged and people with cardiac issue should not go there. Many balancing rocks will be seen. Few temples are also visible there. Madan Mahal Fort is around 20 km from Jabalpur city. This place is particularly good for trekking as well. The fort is very small, but the beauty is that it is constructed on top of a natural rock, which is amazing. The Madan Mahal Fort is constructed over the hill at the height of around 500 meters. The hill is also known as Madan Mahal Hill. The fort is not like the other legendary architectural works in India, but still it is worth enough to see the structure of the fort. It tells about the history of the Gond dynasty that had ruled the Jabalpur and its surrounding areas like Mandla. Being situated at a good height, the view of the city of Jabalpur is fabulous. The structure of the fort includes the war room, main chamber for pleasure, stable and small reservoir. On the route of the Madan Mahal Fort there is a geological wonder known as Balancing Rock. It is a huge rock with a very small base. The beauty of the rock is that it is balancing over another rock as its base, and the circumference area of the same is very small. The rock has weathered many climatic hazards like rains, sandstorm, etc. Kanha Tiger Reserve expedition from Jabalpur Airport tour to the most visited tiger conservation park of India, Kanha National Park. A rich flora and fauna awaits an adventure-seeking traveler, offering an opportunity to witness some exotic species of birds and animals. A game drive would surely be enough to exhibit the beauty and wilderness of Kanha to those seeking solace in the wilderness. High-rise building, city skyline. Q3. What do you like about hometown? Well, I like everything, almost everything about my hometown, but the most I like is the local food. Well, this is my hometown Jabalpur. I was born and raised here. It is not a typical metropolis where it's packed with people and where the problem of pollution is a nightmare. The place is laid back with scenic views. It is a small city with excellent food, different kind of shops and showrooms and entertainment places. It is becoming more economically developed as well. Most importantly, I brought up in Jabalpur. Therefore, many of my childhood memories were with it. Lexical resource metropolis. Noun capital city, a large city packed with people. Phrase, crowded, many people. Problem of pollution is a nightmare. Idiom, the problem is serious or terrible. Scenic adjective, impressive, picturesque, laid back. Adjective, relaxed. Q4. What do you not like about it? I love the city I live in. But of course, every rose has its thorn. Sometimes, the buses are really slow here. So, as a commuter, I often get fed up with having to wait for long periods of time. I just want to get places on time, but the public transportation can make that easier said than done. Environmental problems such as air pollution, noise pollution are increasing day by day. And I guess another problem is that there is a lack of public transport connections. Bus routes are not available for every place. So, these are the things which I do not like. Q5. What do people in your town do? Well, people are indulged in different small as well as in big businesses, but agriculture is common in my hometown. Q6. How could your hometown be improved? As I said, my hometown is small, and there are various types of transportation available, but still, people face some problems because bus service is only available between from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m., and it gets increasingly challenging to commute, especially for those people who are working late at night. So, my hometown bus service will be improved if our city authorities increase the service time and routes. Q7. How often do you visit your hometown? About 4 times a year, I visit my hometown. Because I am studying in Chandigarh, it is not possible to visit my hometown regularly. It will be not only costly for me if I visit my hometown every day, but time wasting also because it is about 5 to 6 hours journey. Q8. Has your hometown changed much since you were a child? Yes, it has changed enormously. Now there are many new facilities, tall buildings, shopping mall, theater, are available. Apart from it, people are changing their simple shops into big showrooms. 3. How long have you been living there? I've been living in my hometown since I was born. I've never thought about leaving my hometown because my entire social circle is there and the cost of living is pretty low. However, I also want to work in a different city for a few years to broaden my horizons. Q9. Do you think you will continue living there for a long time? I wish I would continue living there for a long time, but I am planning to shift abroad for my further studies, so it is difficult to live there. Q10. Is your hometown the right place to bring up children? Yes and no. There are various entertainment options such as cinema, parks, playgrounds, and swimming pools for children in Mahal. The government also provides many free services to children. Primary education, health treatment. How has your hometown changed over the years? Since I was a child, the town has almost doubled in size and population. It used to consist of just one main street, but now there are many new housing developments and apartments next to the water. With all these new people moving in, it has changed the character of the town a little bit. People are not as friendly as before. Would you recommend the town to people with children? Yes and no. It is obviously a great place to bring up kids because there are so many things for them to do, like swim in the sea, play in the forest and run on the beach. However, the good schools are pretty far away and I remember having to get up really early every morning to catch a bus to school.